Have you ever had that feeling where you wake up in the morning and for a few seconds it's like bliss? You don't realize what you're gonna do in the day, and then it feels like your stomach drops and you're like, oh yes, today is the stressful day. Well, that's what I felt like this morning when I woke up, because tonight I'm playing Brahms Violin Concerto with the Camden Symphony Orchestra, and I'm getting pretty nervous. I think today is going to be a kind of roller coaster up and down between strong nerves and back of the mind nerves. And I hope it will be alright by the time I get to the concert and that I'll be able to enjoy myself playing the concerto. So if you're new to my channel, my name is Amarins. I'm a professional violinist and sometimes I make little videos for YouTube. Today's a little bit of a day in my life, talking about stress and ways that I kind of deal with that, and then finally I'm gonna go and play my concert tonight. So I hope you'll join me, but for now I better practice a little bit and get warmed up, and yeah, then I'll be heading off to yoga in a little bit. See you in a bit. And just to make matters a little bit harder, I have actually a different violin today than the normal one I usually play on. So I was playing on a Guadagnini violin from the Dutch Instrument Foundation, but it's owned by another person, and he recently told me that he's not able to continue the loan because I think they're kind of changing around their assets or whatever, and it's not really my business. And it was kind of a big blow to me at the moment, but now I'm really generously loaned this violin, which is a Galliano violin by the Beers in London. And I'm so grateful to them that they're helping me find another instrument, and the idea is that they'll probably find someone to buy this for me so that they can kind of support my career this way, which, you know, is just so generous. I'm really, really, really grateful for that. And yeah, but today I just picked it up yesterday and I'm trying to kind of get used to it because I'd love to try it out in the concert today, and also tomorrow I have a quartet concert, so I want to see, you know, mainly with the quartet, like what it feels like in the group, because it's such a big difference having like an instrument change, not as big as having a person change, but like pretty close in a way. Yeah, so that's gonna be that. I'm gonna try it out, but I guess if you're wondering what the difference is between like having different violins, the feeling is just different, and like the amount that you have to like know. I mean, you just have to know where your fingers go, right, and know what kind of sounds to expect so that you can use the instrument a certain way. And it's just a bit too soon to know exactly how this instrument will respond. Also under pressure, like I'll probably give more energy in the concert and to see how the instrument will respond to that, etc., etc. So we will see. Wish me luck. So even more reason for me to have to like warm up properly and remember what the instrument feels like. And yeah, anyway, sorry, I gotta warm up now. Why are you distracting me? It's such a weird thing, stress. Kind of feels like it's always present throughout the day, but kind of goes up and down. So actually, weirdly, when I'm playing my violin, then I feel less stressed. And it's kind of strange because in one way you're hoping that time will go quicker because you want to get to the concert, but it also just constantly feels like time is slipping away. Do you know what I mean? It's like such a weird paradox. Really strange. Yoga was great, felt good to do. It was funny because we I got to the class and he was like, we're gonna do handstands today, and I was like, great, just the perfect thing to do right before a big concert. But it was alright actually. I just realized it's kind of bright. Yeah, so now time for a bit of lunch and then a bit more practice, maybe a quick shower, and then I'm already off to the rehearsal. It goes so quickly. It's a gorgeous day here, very cold though. Is it cold where you are? Anyway, yeah, better make my lunch now. Alright, so I desperately need to figure out what to wear, and I've kind of conveniently forgotten that I needed to do that, but now I need to do that. So we're gonna do that. I think it's gonna be a jumpsuit, but I'm not 100% sure. And I'm also starting to feel more and more kind of nervous. It's not continual, it's like continuous. it's like it kind of bubbles up from time to time, so I'm like happily going along doing something, and then I'm like, oh shit, I have to play a concert. It's so weird, isn't it, how nerves work? Like during yoga I was all zen, and then I was walking home having a conversation, and you kind of just forget what you have to do. And then I got home, we're having lunch, and all of a sudden I'm like, oh yeah, shit. And then I'm like thinking about practicing. I'm like, must make sure that I know where to come in. It's like, of course I know where to come in, but still it's like these worries. Like, it's so strange, so strange. Why are nerves like that? Anyway, I must get on with my day, but I'll check in with you guys later. Check in with you guys later. I can also not speak anymore. Alright, wish me luck. Wish me luck. Welcome to my gorgeous dressing room. Alright, we had the rehearsal and it went alright. I always start to doubt myself somehow, which is funny. Haha. You know what I mean? Like you're playing and you're like, okay, am I sure that's gonna be right? Oh, I'm not sure. But it went alright, so hopefully, fingers crossed, the concert will be alright too. Now I got to warm up a little bit more, and actually warm up because I went outside and it's very cold outside. And yeah, I try to get my fingers, and then I need to get dressed and play. And then dinner. I'm not somebody that like can't eat before a concert, but I will enjoy my meal a lot more if I eat later. So that's my plan, especially because I play in the first half, so then I can eat after. Alright, better warm up a bit. Will I survive? That's always the question, isn't it? Will I survive?
How did you feel during the concert?
I felt good. I enjoyed it a lot. I had a good time. There were a few moments where I was like doubting myself, but then most of the time I didn't doubt myself, so that was good. And yeah, it was really fun actually. It's like kind of adrenaline rush to play a concert like that, because it's like very tense at the beginning, and then at the end I'm always like, oh yeah, I'd love to do that again, and then we go through the same same shit over and over. But yeah, it was really fun, and I think people liked it.
People loved
so,
it, yeah.
People came up to me and said they liked it, so yeah, it was good. And it's really cold, but
it is very cold.
Other than that, everything is great.
Yeah.
And now tomorrow's another day with another concert.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching my day in the life of a stressful day. And hope to see you next time. I think we'll do a video with with my dear husband Gabriel, who's also filming this, about the trials and tribulations of starting your own business sometime soon. So let me know if you find that interesting. Good night!
Because I told everyone that there would be this brilliant scavenger hunt, but then I only wrote it today, and I haven't sent out all of the targets yet.